Yeah, what's up? We're live, baby. Here on the 5-minute NQ chart. Minute 10 out. That's 70 seconds here from the close of Big Bar 20. Let's see. I'm excited, man. Volatility's not 16. We got a 39 ATR here on the 5-minute NQ chart. And I'm ready to put on some risk, and then put on some risk again, and then do it again, and see what we can put together here, man. Hopefully, this isn't just news-driven. It's gonna die off in 90 minutes, and then we're stuck for another week. Hopefully, this can retain a little bit, and we can get back to a bit normal volatility here, man. Those of you guys who traded the afternoon, did you see that ATR? That was crazy. Javaz, good morning, brother. How we doing? Big alert. What's up, big dog? All right, let's get to it. All right. All right, there's the rollover of bar 20 inside close of the wick highs of 18 and 19. So I'll watch 21. Might have a setup coming on bar 21 here. Pop over to gold. ATR over on gold is a bit higher today, sitting at 7.8 right now. I'll watch bar 21 over on gold as well, and we'll see what's up. YM, ATR pretty good. 57, price action not so great though, so we'll pop back over to NQ. Keep an eye on NQ and gold, though I would prefer to stick around here on NQ if ATR can stay high. Down to 36. All right, bulls. Let's pop this thing. You know, so here, we're not quite at that 50% retracement point. Probably in this region. But when you get back here, if it enters a sideways trading range, you know, direction from there is pretty up in the air. So we don't really want it to go sideways for any longer than it needs to. Ideally, we can pick a direction and kind of move, get a couple of consecutive bars going. I'll put a trade on. We'll be off to the races. All right, 3 minutes here. Come on now, bulls. Yeah, gold trying to swallow up that move. The bulls are. Yeah, my best bet here as far as getting a setup in the next 2 minutes is here on NQ. I'm going to hang out here. I think I might get it. go, Bulls. See if we can get a little bit of confidence today, man, out of one side or the other. All right, baby. Time to pop on over. 20 seconds out. Copy trader engaged. Come on, Bulls. Keep it high. Keep it high. Keep it high. Oh, don't do that, you fucking bitch. Pop it! Bunch of babies. Jesus. All right, 22. See what 22's got in store. Nothing here on 21 on gold. Obviously, first bar, no kind of sequence there. And honestly, not really much of a channel. It's more like a big range on gold. So, hang out on NQ here. 22 still valid if the Bulls can actually put something together here. There you go, Bulls. Could have used that 30 seconds ago. All right, ATR here sitting at 34. Let's hope that stays up. I'd like to see that maintain the 30s at least. At least. Maybe we could pop back up in the 40s. That'd be nice. Good work, Bulls. Keep that moving. All right, halfway through bar 22, looking pretty reasonable so far. Now the problem, well, really an issue that, we've been having to deal with for the last, I'd say probably 6 weeks in the market has been insecurity out of both sides. They try to make a move, then they wick back. So let's see if we can kind of clean that up here. Minute 55. All right, 90 seconds out. 45 seconds here, bulls. Come on now. Pop it. Eat up that wick. All right. 27 seconds. Pop on over. Get ready here. 8 seconds. Come on, bulls. Go, go, go. Embarrassing, bulls. Come on now. I gotta tell you, there's nothing more frustrating. There is nothing more frustrating to me than a market that does this fucking bullshit. It tries to go, wicks back. Tries to go, wicks back. I can handle anything else. Lose 12 trades in a row, I'm good. Market does this for a week, we're gonna have some fucking problems. Come on, 23. Gold? What's up on gold? Yeah, not much yet. Maybe here in the near future. ATR 7.5. All right. 240 out. 1 sec. All right. Let's watch how 23 closes up. I'll see if I get something as far as range in the B Kind of B minus territory. I don't know, we'll see how it closes up. It looks like it's gonna range, but it looks to me like we're probably in more of a soft channel. It's single bar, it's not tremendous. It's not like we're dealing with A setups here. Let's see how this closes up. Yeah, it's gonna pop. Now the bulls have some fucking... Alright, 24. See how you close up here. And we'll see if this maintains a soft bull channel or turns into a more of a sideways trade in range. Gold, what's up with you? Yeah, we'll watch 24. Remember when I said gold is more of a big sideways range? Yeah, there it is. YM? You ugly dog. ATR is not too bad, 53. But since bar 17, big sideways range, nothing in there. Let's see if YM can break downside. Best case scenario, the market would just crash right now. That would be tremendous for all of us. Unless you're all leveraged up with short-dated calls. In which case, GG, homeboy. What do you guys think? We're gonna curl, continue upside? Or I guess just continue upside? Look to take out that high, the wick high of 3, or are we curling back down, looking to take out the wick low of 16? In the chat, what do you think? We're kind of right at that 50% zone. Holy shit. Let's go! Do it to him! Do we get news? Yeah, that's it, Bears. Twist it. Twist the knife. Go. Oh, we love it. Let's get volatility back up to 56 and make 100,000 today. What do we think? All right, we're minute 55 out. We'll watch how 24 closes up, obviously. Big ol' wick. Some of you guys were sitting short. Who was sitting long? Where are you guys? Quiet all of a sudden, huh? There you go, gold. You son of a bitch. Alright, gold's gonna close up as a pretty outsized body. Well, I shouldn't say close up, at least it is right now. Remember those moves? Yeah, some of you guys are asking questions. You're like, hey, you know, why do you leave your take profit exposed? Like, if you don't necessarily take it at that point, that's why. Because that stuff happens a lot more often than it has been in the last 6 weeks. All right, we got 35 seconds left till the close here at 24. Come on, Bears, don't let him do that. China restricts NVIDIA chip purchases. That was the headline. I repeat, China restricts NVIDIA chip purchases. Okay. Don't care, just move the market. Forgotten Trader up 1,100 today, trading RAM on micros on one account. Damn. Good work. All right, Bulls, how are you going to respond to that? All right, Bulls, now you get all nice and cocky. What the hell, dude? You know what we need right now? We need some market drama. Some stuff that we can all not give a single shit about. That moves the market. That leaves everybody flipping out and crying and screaming and saying, oh, to the moon, blah, blah, blah. While we just trade, level-headed, most of the time, and make some money, dude, because this market, we got to get it moving! I'm telling you, there is nothing more frustrating than a market that's not moving. But this is pretty actually reasonable today. All right, 2 minutes, 10 seconds out. So the close of 25. We'll see how 25 closes up. That'll be the first bar in any kind of sequence. So we'll see what 26 brings. That's gold. Trying to reverse YM, the Dow. Garbage. Silver. ATR on silver, or 45. I don't know how would I don't know. I always just say 45. 0.45, whatever. NQ38. Yeah, you know what's funny? You know what's funny is long-term investors, okay? And, you know, the people who stay off the internet, not talking about them necessarily. We only have the sample size of the long-term investors who talk about their stuff all the time online and discuss it. What's funny is the whole backbone of being a long-term guy is to, like, be calm and level-headed. This is the most emotional bunch on the internet, dude. Because they have to be, because it's boring. Active traders, they would probably say that about us. But I mean, I'll tell you what, man, this is pretty mind-numbing when it really comes down to it. We gotta make it fun so we can have a good time doing what we do every day. But when it really comes down to it, we sit, we watch candles, we do what we need to do. We accept the outcome, we leave, we make money by the end of the month. That's what we do. That's our job. But these long-term investors, man, they'll hang their hat all day on just buying all the S&P, baby. And then every day it's like, oh my God, I'm selling everything. It's like, come on, dude. Gotta play that game, man. Respect. Here we go. 350 out. 26. $245 out. Come on, Bulls. Bulls, Bulls, Bulls. Get it done. All right, minute 10 out. Bulls, a little bit of backbone would be nice here. Pop this. 30 seconds. I'm gonna get ready. See if these bulls can put together a little something. I'd really like to see it pop. That's a huge shrinking body. Keeps that thing downgraded. Let's see if we can get a little bit more movement and a reasonable close. Shrinking body, about a B minus setup. But you know I put those bitches on. Nothing less than B minus though. See if I can get kind of a 15-20 second fill here. Risk on this would be very, very small. We got a fill! Alright, just gotta risk that signal body. It's about time you took something there, bulls. Let's see if they can give us a little bit of a push or if they end up just pulling it on back. Risk is managed. This is easy going here. Alright, bulls. Expand that volatility. At least get back to the ATR. Alright, bulls, pop that thing about 200 points. Give me a whole bunch of slippage in my favor, baby. See if I can get a half an hour at least for a scalp! Hit it, bulls! Oh, good. We got better than half an ATR, baby. Let that copy trader flatten up. 1 second. There it is. And we are flat. Beautiful. 2,500 bucks. Moving on. Oops. Update that trade count. What in the world? There we go. Alright, 90 seconds. See what we get. We're still too far away for a stop hunt. Though, don't tempt me. Maybe we got a bit of a bigger trade coming here. Let's see how bar 27 closes up. Peter! Do you ever use a trailing stop instead of a profit target to see if you can get bigger profit? I went deep as all hell on this in the tomb recently. I'm not going to do it here. It's just a pain in the ass. It was a long discussion. I think it was on a Tomb Talk. Listen, everyone has tried the arbitrary trailing stop thing. I just make buy-sell decisions, and if I have to move my stop up beneath another signal body while I'm already in a trade because it has not hit my take profit yet, but I get a supporting signal bar, then I will. Yeah, I'm going to give it 15 seconds. It's kind of wiki here. See if the Bulls can take that guy. 5 seconds. Nothing. No fill, no trade. Next bar here. Let's see what 28 brings. Yeah, you know, arbitrary trailing stops, they sound great in theory. I think the arbitrary ones, I've seen very little success with it personally and around the industry. I've seen very little success with arbitrary trailing stops. The most success I've seen with it is swing traders who are holding holding positions for like 6 months. But even those guys, they tend to report that they do better strategically trailing their stop behind new, I guess you'd call it, setups for them. For me, I'd call it signal bars, even if it's on like a daily chart. So my advice, or my recommendation based on my experience, would be to bypass the arbitrary trailing stop phase that everyone goes through. And everyone thinks they're a genius, by the way, when they do it. Yeah, me too. I did too. Sounds great in theory, but it's ultimately a psychological protector. You'll find that out. Don't listen to me, you know? All right, 28! Let's see what we got. Beautiful Bulls. ATR 34. Stop hunt still a bit far away. Hey, by the way, if you haven't yet, man, hit the like button. It's free. It helps out tremendously. And I appreciate you doing so. Or, for those of you fucking lames, hit that dislike button, baby. Do it to me. It helps me out just the same, homeboy. Come on, 28! Minute 25 out, baby. We're getting excited here today. Volatility's a bit back, man. 34, we'll take 34. Chris K. Just took my first payout. 10 months after first eval. Good work, Chris. We love to see it. We love it, baby. There is nothing more that I love than seeing a dude who has been through the ringer fucking provide for his family in a way they've never seen before. I love this shit. All right, 28. Hop on over, baby. Let's see. Let's see. 20 seconds out. Copy trader engaged. Get that stop limit buy ready. Boom, I'm going to place him early. Oh, I placed him early. I don't want to get the error message. Give me a fill, beauty. Beautiful. Got that thing down, got it placed. When volatility starts expanding like this, a lot of times you can see a quick pop through. Gets that error message. And a lot of times that bar, because the rhythmic data, it'll roll over at like 2 or 3 seconds left on the time remaining in the bottom right. So slap him down, make sure I get a damn fill, dude. Alright, let's see. What is this at? Yep, stop is right where I want him. ATR 32, filled at 20, just ahead of 26. Ooh, we're a little far for a stop hunt. Well, we'll see what we can put together here. Take it up through bulls. Yeah, that's light. That's light. We got lots of work to do, bulls. Ah. 3 minutes out. You know, this is an interesting situation because I've got... It's a little early for the stop hunt. With an ATR of 32, 33. And it's like, do I really trust this market to just expand that volatility? Yeah. This is where the subtle little nuance comes in. This is where the subjective decision-making comes in. For me on this trade, I'm going to go for at least a full ATR. I'll see how it acts as it's coming into that. To see if I really want to give it the full stop hunt. If we had closed this thing 20 points higher, of course I'm going for the full stop hunt. But it's pretty early. Let's see if the bulls can just make this decision for me and give us a nice push. 2 minutes left until the close here of bar 29. $60 seconds. Come on, bulls. You little sons of guns, do it. Keep that guy moving. $30 seconds here. 15 seconds. All right, let's see if I got to move my stop up beneath the new signal bar. I'll see if I have to do that. If we get a nice clean close here, then I will. All right, we're at 969.25. And I will 100% have to move that guy up to 994. We're pretty far. As the ATR comes down to 30, see that? It's falling a bit. Yeah, honestly, I might prefer to break this into 2 trades. It'd be a bit irresponsible to let that go all the way to the stop hunt. Not that you couldn't. It's just if the market was a little more reliable, this is like day 1 of better volatility. You know what I mean? So let's see if I can get at least that full ATR. ATR currently sitting at 31, and then I'll see if I can break a stop hunt into 2 trades. Hopefully we'll just get a pop through and it'll take the thing. Someone hand Trump his iPhone, man. But if we can get a full ATR and then a nice clean close out of bar 30, I can put another trade on, take the stop hunt. That'd be a beauty. Man, look at that reward to risk. We just started that trade like that, man. Come on, bulls. All right, ATR 31. Haven't seen it yet. I need that full ATR. Go, Bulls! Pop that thing through. All right, ATR sitting at 31. I need that full ATR. Come on, you bulls. So far, I've been... What have we been? So far, I've been about 27 points in the money. That was 4 points off my my target. And again, I'm not interested. You will not convince me to, quote unquote, just take it. Yeah, well, years of just taking it didn't treat me too well, homeboy. But bulls, it would be nice if you could give me a full ATR here. ATR now down to 29. Still haven't seen that yet either. I am trading with Apex and Take Profit Trader. My two current favorites. Now, if they, do something that I don't like, I don't mean like as far as a statement or something. I just mean like they fuck my trading up somehow. That can change. But they have both treated me very well in the trading department. I like both of them very much. Apex and Take Profit. Again, I think they're if you're gonna pick one, they're better for different reasons. I think the move is to mix. You get daily payouts from Take Profit Trader. Over at Apex, you can make the numbers bigger. Because they let you go to 20 accounts. I mean, that's kind of nuts. Alright, bulls. Don't be a disappointment here now, bulls. ATR 29. Question, just curious, how do you justify using a full ATR as a take profit trigger? Just the math. That's it. That's it. The math works for me. That's it. Now I could sit here and tell you, oh, the fucking market makers, this and that. All garbage. The math. You don't pay your bills off of talking about market makers and Citadel and fucking Kenny G. You pay your bills by making the math work and then increasing the sample size. Boggles my mind that people don't get this. ATR 30? Come on, bulls, do it to There's the open of bar 32. Come on, 32, be my golden child here. Pop it through. I don't want to see a single bar trading range. Ooh, ATR down to 27. All right, that's okay. That's okay. Take it as it comes. You know, now would be a really good time for us to have one of those little news pops. Now would be just the perfect time, wouldn't it? ATR 28. Yeah, Mo, give him a call, dude. See what's up. All right, ATR 28. Yeah, Bulls. Hey, come on now. 10 points? We can do 10 points. What's 10 points? Oh, you Bulls. Oh, come on now. I don't want to see a single bar trading range. I've been 27 points in the money. Current ATR is 28, which means current target is about 28 points. You bunch of babies. All right, there's the opening bar 33. There's, if you want it, you gotta earn it. Big dogs. Oh, you sons of guns. There's 26K. That's crazy. 1 point. Actually, current target now about 27. My biggest concern here, I gotta tell you, is ATR dying. We've been trying to move away from that for weeks. What a weird little trade. ATR 27 currently. Let's see if the Bears take it. Yeah, you see that? That was my hesitation with going full stop punt. We got within a few points of target. Let's see if the Bulls, again, Bears, they got to earn it, man. You got to take out the Wicklow at 29 plus a point to get me. Alright, you can have it. You fucking babies. The Bulls. Oh, the Bulls. Alright, still green. A couple $1,000 here on the day. Let's see what else we get. Update that trade count. I'm on the 5-minute chart. Alright, 33. ATR down to 27. I wanted to see it maintain in the 30s. Yeah, a bit of a wick there on gold. On bar 33, ATR down to 5.5. All right, Bear is pulling this guy kind of right into that 20 EMA. Got a little bit stuck to it, but you gotta remember this is a little ahead of the 50% retracement point after bar 17. A big push. I wonder if this whole day just turns into a big giant wedge as it kills volatility. Hopefully not. Hopefully we can get this ATR kind of back above 30. That would be ideal. We'll have to see. All right, guys. Hey, don't go anywhere. We got more trades coming. 2 minutes. Actually, probably a few minutes. Be right back. What's up? Welcome back. All right, let's see what we can grab here. Big bar 35 closing up in 20 seconds. Yeah, gold. A big wedge. NQ. Let's pick a direction, NQ. Ideally down. Down would be tremendous. Question here, how'd you come up with your process of quote-unquote backtesting, researching? I don't. I'm not saying what your process is, but how did you stumble on how to go about testing like this? Okay, so, listen, guys, there's no reason to get fancy. Backtesting is a really nice way to waste your time. If you want to sit there and program and feed data in and back test and be like, I'm trading. Forward test your shit. Okay? Just forward test. Back testing sounds really smart. It sounds tremendous. We've all done it. Everyone lets you do it. It's not complicated to do. It just sounds cool. In all reality, here's what I did. I got fucking tired of losing. I looked at the market and I said, I need to do logical things, okay? And I need to do them consistently to breed some sort of self-fulfilling prophecy so I stop getting my self-worth from my P&L and start getting it from following the methodology and my own rules that I put in place for myself, and then I retain profitability reasonably consistently. I'm like, okay, that needs to happen. So what do? Let me find a logical thing to do. Price action is truth. I know that. So let me try price action. So I dove into price action. I started doing reasonable things. Oh shit. After a couple of weeks, guess what? I just like following the process, and it's providing reasonable results, or producing, I should say, reasonable results. And then I continue to forward test, and I say, hey, when I do this, does my data over a long time start to look better or worse? Okay, I'll keep doing that, or I'm going to stop doing that. That's kind of stupid. Some of you guys are going to be like, that's a little too logical for me. This ain't for you then. Get out of here. Come on, bar 37. Well, it's about damn time, Bears. Somebody. Let's get this thing moving again. ATR back up to 33. That is beautiful. We love that. All right, bar 37 here is going to close up in about 2 minutes, 14 seconds. Bull's trying to wick it right back up into a doji. You know, by the way, today, in what, less than 2.5 hours, is our big Live training day inside of the tomb. Those you get 2 members, I will see you in there in a couple of hours. I'm still going to sit here and trade, obviously. But for the rest of you guys, heads up. That's happening today, 3 o'clock Eastern. Alright, come on now. I want to see the Bears fucking tank this market. Let's head down. Target the wick low of 16. Alright. Flash pull. Flash pull! You got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. We got to get a quick little sample size going in that poll in the chat, so vote. Get your vote in. I want as big of a sample size as humanly possible. All right. A few minutes out here from the close of bar 38. We'll see what that brings. $90 seconds to vote in the poll. Oh, come on, guys. We're 50-50. Jesus. How am I supposed to know whether to get long or short if you guys can't tell me what to do? Gold? We'll pretend we didn't look at gold. Back to NQ. ATR here on NQ 32. All right, 20 seconds here left, and then I gotta end the poll. So let's see who wins. Down, up by a few percent here. Boom, gotta end it. All right, NQ from here. In a 3-minute flash poll, down 55% of votes. All right, let's see. Let's see. All right, 25 seconds here to the close of 38. See what 38 brings. All right, come on now, Bears. Tank this thing. Tank it. Give me a reason to get short, man. Yeah, I'm looking at the wick low of 37. But if this, I'm not too concerned with that. Because it's not really the low of a big trading range. It's kind of just a big wick news low. So, I don't know. I'll keep an eye on it, but it's not, top of mind. I'm more looking at the wick lows of 34, 35. All right, 3.5 minutes here. I'm all 39. All right, we're 2:15 out. If 39 can close up as a nice clean bear body, maybe a repeat of 38. I've got a stop limit sell for the Bears, and I'll be looking to get short. Let's see if the Bears can take this thing down, close it up nice and clean. Very little wick. Beautiful. 65 seconds. Good work, Bears. ATR about 31. All right, 30 seconds. Copy trader engaged. Pop over to the execution screen. Bar range is currently within reason, 20 seconds. I'll wait here about 6 seconds, then get my stop limit sell ready. Come on, bears, hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Stop limit sell ready. Boom, place that guy, see if we can get a fill. Come on, bears, take it through. Boom, we will get a fill. Bring him up. Suck that guy down. And come on now, bears. Let's not head back for a little trading range. That would be tremendous. ATR here about 30. Tank that son of a gun. Do it. Off a cliff, bears. Oh, you bulls. You bulls. You can have a little bit there, bulls. It's all right. All right, bulls, you've had your fun, man. Bears, time to step in, do it to him. Let's fade this bitch 150 points. Bears, that's the wrong way. All right, there's the open of bar 41. ATR sitting at 31. Well, back to break even here on the trade. See if the Bears can take that thing through. ATR 32. There you go, Bears. Keep that pushing, Bears. Let's keep that thing moving. Beauty! All right, there's a bit of wick on that, so I'm gonna wait to see if 42 takes out the wick low of 41. If it does, I'm probably taking profit at the ATR of 31. So as far as stop movement, there's not much I'm doing, really. Interesting, the way that that's set up. Boom! Full ATR! 31, 32 points. Beauty. Out there. Good little trade. Moving on. So I am up 6,000 on the day. I think we might be getting back to a little better volatility, huh? Let's see what we get. Oh man, some of you guys have data issues? What's going on? I didn't have any data problems. Yeah, usually you just gotta restart everything. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but part of this. All right, 3.5 minutes out here to the close of 42. Mo, biggest green day of the month. Good work. Big dog. Good job. All right, 3 minutes out. A lot of time for the Bulls to come in and fuck up bar 42 for us. Let's see what they got. All right, what's up on gold? Gold making a bit of a move, but I mean, oops. Got a huge, really soft, really soft bear channel. And metals, they tend to range until they break, and then they tend to go. So I typically like to, like on gold and silver, I'm usually gonna wait for it to actually do the thing before I'm trading continuation. Depends how the chart looks, of course, but NQ, man, NQ looks great, so I'm gonna hang out here on NQ, ATR 34. All right, let's see if 42 gives me the privilege of doing something here. I'm sorry, what did I say, 42? 42. Bar 42. ATR is 34. All right, minute 12 out. Question, if someone came to you and said, quote, with these rules, you'll have an 80% win rate and huge reward to risk, but the setup only presents itself 3 to 6 times a month. Would you consider trading that setup? Yeah, I'd trade it in a personal account. 100% I'd trade it in a personal account. That doesn't work all that great with props because you're not going to get enough trading days. You're going to have too much variance as far as, the 30% rule and stuff. Okay, here, let's take a look. So, 22 seconds out, copier engaged. Bar is not massively outsized. Now it's just a matter of the bears not making this a big, giant wick. Oh, you bears. That's exactly what I can't have. Bunch of babies. That wick's damn near half the size of that bar. I can't put that on. Cannot put that on. Alright, we'll watch bar 43 here. See what we end up with. Hey, if you haven't yet, man, hit like on the stream. Volatility seems to be back a little bit, so we're excited about this. It's been a few weeks. We are loving it. I appreciate you doing so. It is, of course, free to press the damn like button. But we're loving it, man. We're having fun. Alright, 43. Come on now. Mo! Crazy how much more RAM shines when the price action gets a boost. Crazy how much most price action, well, really most trading strategies shine. Well, not most, a lot when volatility's up. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, it's like, logically, we're day traders. We can do better when the market's fucking moving, right? So, I mean, it makes sense. We want to be able to scoot on by and maybe make some money when the market sucks. And when I say sucks, I don't mean like tanking. A tanking market is tremendous. We love a tanking market. When the market sucks is when it's not moving hardly at all. You know, the average range of a 5-minute bar is like 6 points. It's like, what are we doing here? All right, 2.5 minutes out here from the close of 43. 90 seconds out here till the close of bar 43. See if I can get a nice, clean, reasonable close. I'll see how it closes up. You know, I'm not going to pretend like it's not a bit far for a stop hunt. But, you know, I'll worry about that in 60 seconds. Right now, I got to worry about, can we get a reasonable bear close so I can at least put the thing on. By the way, guys, Apex, 80% off single day pass. A couple more days left on that deal, so you gotta hit it. Code BIG, B-I-G. And those of you guys who are more take profit trader, because of daily payouts, they are 40% off, no activation fee, code BIG. All right, gotta pop on over, man. Let's see what we can get. Stop limit sell ready. Copy trader engaged. Ooh, ugly. I don't like that. See that last second bear insecurity? They're like, nope. I don't know, man. We didn't take out the wick high of bar 3. Why would we take out the wick low of bar 16? Yeah, I get it, bears. Jeez. All right, guys, I'll tell you what. Sitting up 6,000. I'm going to go hit lunch. We shall see what the afternoon brings. For you guys in the tomb, you guys slanging over there. We've got live training, 3 o'clock Eastern time here today. If you want to learn how to trade RAM, which is my strategy, the wrench action method, it's what I'm trading on stream every single day. The link to join the tomb, which is the place to do it, is in the description. There's a stupid amount of content in there. You're going to be overwhelmed, but you'll make progress ridiculously quickly. I promise. All right? All right, guys. 2 members. I'll see you in 2 hours. The rest of you, I will see you in the morning. See you guys later. Hey, stay patient. Let it come to you. Volatility's back, baby. We're not jinxing it. It's back for good. Damn straight. See you in the morning.